Welcome everyone to another Sluggarson softball hitting video. Today I'm gonna help you to get full potential of your rotation during your swing. There are some small adjustments you might be doing wrong that could gain you more pop, more distance, more power. The way you swing is really individual. That's why everyone has their perfect swing for themselves. But every now and then you need slight adjustments to get more power out of your hitting. Since everyone has a gamer bat and a comfort weight of the bat, you have been subconsciously adjusting yourself to the bat weight so you get comfortable moving, shifting in the box, shifting weight during your swing. But are you really swinging as fast and as hard as you can? Let's find out. Get yourself a heavier bat than your regular gamer and try to swing it as fast as you can. During this exercise, if you realize this heavy bat is taking you with it during your swing, it means you're out of balance. You're shifting weight to the front side and the bat is knocking you out of your balance. That might cause you lose power. So you tone down your swing in order not to have this kind of weight shift and out of balance, so not to fall over, and you keep swinging 70 to 80% of what you could have. In order to understand it, you have to slow it down in your mind or take a slow motion video if you're doing it, or even exaggerate the weight. For example, this is a 10-kilogram kettlebell, and I'm gonna pretend it's my bat. I'm gonna swing slow, I don't wanna hurt myself. But it looks like this. So you have your bat in your hand. If you have weight shifting problem, then you shift your weight to the front side where during your swing, and this kind of takes you out of your balance. We're gonna have the same effect with 10-kilogram kettlebell. That if you have a heavier object and you swing it slow, has the same effect on your torque as you have lighter object but you swing faster. Now, in order to exaggerate this way more, I'm gonna swing this kettlebell, and if I shift my weight over, it takes me off balance. I have to step out of the box. I have to fall to my front foot. I cannot stop it because it's heavy. Now, after doing this exercise, you'll instinctively realize what's wrong and what you should fix, which happened to me as well. During my swing, in order not to fall over, I stopped shifting weight and I just anchored my front foot down and stayed back to have that weight center is shifting, because the bat weight is going from here to here. In order to balance that, you're leaning back and giving that acceleration from your rotation to the bat. In order to simulate that weight shift to a lighter object with more speed during the swing, you anchor your foot, you swing so hard. You can swing as hard as you can because you just tried heavier object. You can practice with heavier bats or gymnastics or weighted bats in order to get used to this, not shifting but anchoring yourself and staying back as much as you want. And then you switch to your gamer, go to your comfort zone, and then imagine swinging as fast as you can and anchor your foot down and see what happens. If you get it into your head that you have to anchor yourself in order to have stable and fast swing, you will never forget it. It just makes sense for your mind and it stays there. It's like swimming. You never forget. Once you learn swimming, you never forget how to swim. Now, as human beings, hitting something to cut it or to kill it as a survival instinct, we are natural to weight shifting and motion and slinging it, gaining more power. If you're new to sports that involve swinging an object to hit another object, your body and your subconscious might have not been able to make the connection or connect the dots. Your ancestry to your DNA, where you swing to cut a tree, because everyone had to cut a tree back in the days. You have to bring yourself out of your comfort zone. Grab something heavy, like an axe. There's no light axe. Light axe doesn't bring you a lot of progress. When you're cutting a tree, you need that weight, you need that end load to cut into the tree stem. You grab something heavy, try to swing it as hard as you can, let it bring you out of your balance in order to learn where you're leaking your power out of. Take your object, swing it as hard as you can. If it's not working, get something heavier. You'll get used to that happy feet feeling during your swing. I swing so hard that I even reset my feet. You might even see it in a slow motion that I'm just on my front foot and the back foot just comes off, because the weight of the bat and the swing balances me like this. If you don't have that weight shift of a fast bat or heavy object, an axe, from your back shoulder to your front shoulder, you have to counterweight it sometimes so hard and so fast that you only stand on your front foot like this. That's the fastest you can swing an object. Counterweight its weight and speed with your own body weight, so that you only have one pivot point and you give everything, as long as you don't fall over. Give everything as much as you can until you get that balance point, you almost fall over, like this. But if you do too much and you don't balance yourself, you fall over. You initialize that anchoring instinct. Anchor your foot with weights. Practice, and then you pick up your favorite bat, go to BP and hit a ball as hard as you can swing and see the magic happen. Me like it. Once you pin down that instinctive connection and the feeling where you can anchor your foot and turn, use your whole body weight to swing hard, you actually realize that you can actually swing heavier bat way more efficient if you use full potential of your body. Like I did, I was swinging 25 and a half ounces, and right now I'm swinging 26 ounce with full ounce end load and 27 ounce with half ounce end load, which gives me the same swing feeling, same bat speed, same impact, way more distance, and makes me happier on the impact too. If you'd asked me 2 years ago, I would have never imagined myself throwing around 1 ounce end load just like as if it was balanced. I had to come to Sweden to spend time in the middle of the forest, cut some trees in order to discover that weight shifting, anchoring, and this technique, making that subconscious connection between your brain and your body. And I'm making this video so you don't have to. You just go, practice as usual, try heavier objects to swing, don't hurt yourself, don't overdo it. Just let your body make the connection. And remember, if you're learning how to swim and you drown, there's no benefit for anyone. So be safe and make 1% progress every day. Sluggarson out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments. Your opinions are important. Peace.